Hi, Friday, August the 8th. It's Mark here, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. GMT. Let's have a look how the US dollar is performing. Uh, Now the US session is underway. Starting on the US dollar index, certainly started off, had a good start during the Asian European session. Support 97.77. I've got resistance 98.18. Given up a little bit now that the US session's underway. Let's zoom in and have a look at the hourly. And there you can see strong to start, bounce down off resistance. And right now, US dollar being sold off, giving up some of the early gains, sitting at 98.06. Buyers, of course, will be looking up at this resistance to test higher. Sellers of US, if there's going to be a turnaround and US dollar weakness, will be looking back down here at the 97.77 support area. The majors, starting with the Euro US. Red candlestick to start selling euro, buying US, strong US dollar to start the day. Given up some of those gains, you can see there's the wickets left behind. That would be some euro strength. Let's zoom into the hourly. And there you can see sitting in the middle of the range, there's the sell of selling euro, buying US. Here's the euro fighting back, US dollar weakness. Buyers looking up at 116.82 is the resistance. Sellers looking down at 116.25 being support. Let's have a look at the pound. Also, US dollar strength to start. There's the red candlestick. Support at 134.16. And I've got resistance at 134.55. There's the wick that'll be buying pound, selling US. There you see the sell-off, selling pound, buying US, and here is the fight back by the US, looking up here at the resistance at 134.55. Continued pound weakness and dollar strength, the way it started, would be looking back down here at the 134.16 support level. US yen. US yen here on the daily, you can see strong start by the US dollar and doesn't appear to be giving up any gains. I've got support, strong support area here. Support today at 146.69 and resistance 147.88. Already over 100 pips is the range, and buyers certainly on the front foot over here. Let's zoom in on the hourly. And in this hour looks to be turning that little bit, selling US dollar, buying yen off this resistance area. We'll see if that can be maintained. If we're going to see a turnaround from US dollar strength to US dollar weakness, would be looking down here at the 146.69 support, a continuation of dollar strength, looking up at the 147.88. But as I say, bear in mind the average true range and the fact that US has already strengthened over 100 pips against the yen. In early morning, you were in the early part of the US session. Let's have a look at the US Canadian. Looking similar to yesterday's pattern, I've got support again at 137.24 and resistance a little bit lower than yesterday. That's at 137.64, sitting roughly in the middle of that range. Let's zoom in on the hourly. And there you can see US dollar strength to start within the last 2 hours, up to testing that resistance level. In this current hour now, you can see US dollar being sold off somewhat, a little bit of Canadian strength. Buyers of Canadian, sellers of US will be looking down at the 137.24 support. Buyers of US dollar, sellers of Canadian looking up here at the 137.64 resistance area. we've got support, we've got resistance levels to work with. US dollar started the day strong through the Asian European session. We'll see if that can be maintained or if things are going to turn around during the US session. Good trading, and I'll see you at the end of day.